What is up, guys? Ricardo here, and today I will be going over one of my favorite decks for the Primal Clash 2 Guardians Rising format, Lapras Box, or Patch City, as Israel Sosa likes to call it. Israel Sosa actually took this deck all the way to top 8 in Seattle Regionals, which was this weekend. Pretty simple concept. You just Blizzard Burn for 3 water, Blizzard Burn 160, add that Choice Band makes it 190. The only caveat is that this Pokemon cannot attack next turn, but you can easily get around with that with Manaphy, Aqua Tube. Each of your Pokemon has any water energy, has no retreat, so you can pretty much just switch 190, switch 190. So how do we get these 3 water energies? Well, we use our insane energy acceleration in the form of 4 Max Elixir. Look at the top 6 cards. Take a basic, find there, plop it on in one of your bench Lapras, bench Pokemon rather, for Aqua Patch. And this is why I really like Lapras in the current format. You can attach a water energy from your discard to one of your bench water Pokemon. So we have more energy acceleration, but now it is guaranteed with Aqua Patch rather than just looking at the top 6 cards. So 3 Lapras is our main attacker. I'd also like to point out Ice Beam GX is incredibly powerful. If we can't take a one-hit knockout on things like Decidueye, if we can't find the Professor Kukui to knock out Sylveon, we can easily just Ice Beam GX and then Blizzard Burn for the knockout. Because most decks don't play Escape Rope. Some play Olympia, a lot play Olympia. And while you can Lele for the Olympia, it's not likely that they can pull off that combination, especially late game. So, I probably wouldn't recommend Ice Beaming early game, because then they will have the bench space to Lele for that Olympia. But not all decks run Olympia. So yeah, side attackers, we have 1 Glaceon. I know there's a lot of debate about Glaceon in Aqua Box, mainly because it's kind of Lysanderable, that if you Lele for a Lysander, you can easily get around one of these things. Crystal Ray pretty much a 70, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from evolution Pokemon. So the idea around Glaceon is to hit, Garbodor, hit Decidueye, and suddenly they can't attack you. Well, like people like I'm not trying to call it Omnipoke, but like people like Omnipoke say, use Lysander on it. Very valid point. You can. The reason why I like Glaceon is for late game disruption. Now, early game, you can use Glaceon, and okay, they have enough bench. Then this is all about bench space. Early game, they have enough bench space for Lele's. They can easily grab a Lysander. Early game, obviously. Late game, however, they run out of resources. You end them to 2. Your Crystal Ray, the chances of them finding a Lysander are pretty low, because chances are by then they've already used their Lele. And yeah, so the chances they still can Lysander around it, so it's not completely foolproof, but to buy a couple turns just to attach a couple of water energy is crucial, especially in this deck when it relies completely on energy transfer and how fast you can do that. We have 1 Articuno, mainly to force a 7-prize game. He has a Delta Plus Ancient Trait. If you knock out your opponent's Pokemon, you take 1 extra prize card. So that attack would be Tri-Edge that we would do this with. Flip 3 coins, does 40 damage for each heads. Now you're not going to be expecting to knock out a Shaman with one of these guys unless you slap on a Choice Band, expect 2 heads. I really don't like running that risk. So if something like Lapras' Blizzard Burn fails to knock out, and you've already used a GX attack, you can just bring one of these guys and then Tri-Edge for the knockout. So it's kind of nice. In decks like if you're going after Mega Rayquaza, completely pointless. Don't even bring out Articuno. Ultra Ball away, completely and utter trash. Something like Drampa Garb, where you're taking about 7 or 8 knockouts per game. Articuno, like on a Trubbish or something, yeah, it'll do you well, because especially in the Drampa Garb matchup, you are going to take as many prizes as you can, as quickly as you can. Through my testing, Garb usually keeps all of their prizes until you go down to 2 or 1, and then they start ramping up the KOs, and you need to try to keep up. So speaking of Garb, we got this one Drampa. Actually, not really speaking of Garb, but Drampa does help a lot in the Garb matchup. I mainly use Drampa for Righteous Edge. Those 20 discard a special energy, so DCEs in our case. Tapu Lele GX is one of the ways that they can counter this. I don't know if many people have tested that, but if you just slap a Tapu Lele with a DCE, that's easily doing 100 damage. And with Drampa, we can go Righteous Edge, knock that baby right off. And this also makes Decidueye from a loss to a potential win. I'm not gonna say this one copy Drampa completely skews over the matchup, but if we have this one Drampa in there, we can easily Righteous Edge off all or at least most of their DCEs to the point where they need a triple attach grass energies to their Decidueye to take one-hit knockouts on your Lapras. So yeah, Drampa incredibly powerful in these two matchups. Now on to the I forgot to mention. I do run one Shaman and two Lele. Still sort of playing around with this. This is what Sosa ran. Sosa ran two Lele, one Shaman. I've been running two Shaman, one Lele, but I've noticed how I always need that one Lele. I always need that extra supporter, especially late game. So yeah, no, I think two Lele is crucial. If you want to go more speed and there's not much Garb in your area, I'd recommend two Shaman. The argument for only one Lele and two Shaman is that you're filling your bench space for Shaman anyways, so you can't Lele, but if you're not filling your bench space for Shaman and you're filling it with Lele, then you have room for that. Anyways, on to the supporters. We got 4 Sycamore, 2 N, pretty standard stuff, 2 Lysander. We got 1 Kukui in here, absolutely crucial. Field Blower is a thing, so if they Field Blower away your Choice Band, you need a backup option, so Professor Kukui. Draw 2 cards, do 20 extra damage. Lets you hit those 180 on Drampa, Tauros, what have you. 1 Hex. I really like this guy in here, only because against the Decidueye, if they do get turn 1, you're going to need something to combat this. So I might take this guy out, but it's really good late game where, like I was saying with Glaceon, you can even decrease the chances of them finding a Lele for Lysander even more by playing a Hex. Granted, you can't retreat and use, you can't retreat using Manaphy's Aqua Tube, but you're also disrupting your opponent even more. For Ultra Ball, I have 4 versus Seeker. We already talked about 4 Elixir, 4 Patch. I do run 3 Choice Band. Some people might argue Choice Band Fighting Fury Belt split. I used to go that way. I think I started 3 Fighting Fury Belt because I was building this more like Quad Lapras. I actually did have 4 Lapras in here. Then I started adapting it where, okay, maybe 1 Tech Choice Band would be nice. And then I'm like, wait, smack in the head. You can hit the magic 180 on everything with Choice Band. Field Blower is a thing, but if you attach a Choice Band and hit your magic 190, they discard it, you still have 2 more in your deck. So that's the logic on having 3 Choice Band. Fighting Fury Belt is clutch in the Garb matchup a little bit, but the ability to being able to knock out Drampas as fast as possible, it does come in handy. 2 Energy Switch. And I would also like to, point out my exclusion of Olympia, because a lot of Lapras players like to run Olympia. I might switch a Hex for it. Not too sure yet, because I have had one instance in all my testing where I've gotten Hex and I've had the opportunity to get the Olympia switch out, but I did not. Anyways, Energy Switch is pretty much for that extra consistency of getting all your water energies in the right place. Because generally, if you want to get a turn 1 Blizzard Burn, you're going to have to attach a water to the active, double Elixir, probably single Elixir, attach water to the active, and the most you're going to get is 2 Elixirs, or 2 patch, 1 Elixir, 1 patch. You're never going to hit like 3 Elixirs, or at least in my testing, you're never going to hit all 3. So Energy Switch is really cool because you can switch the one from the active to your bench, and then hit that magic 160. Or 190, depending on if you have a Choice Band or not. So Energy Switch really, really clutch, making it like the water box from the last year with your good old Seismitoad. 1 Field Blower, extremely crucial to get rid of these things like Floatstone, attached to Garb. Fighting Fury Belt is a big one, even though it's not too bad nowadays. It's mainly just Choice Band, getting rid of Choice Band, and getting rid of Garb's Floatstone, so the Garber Toxin that is, so you can easily retreat. and reset Lapras. One Super Rod. Some people can fight me on this. If Sylveon isn't as popular as I think, you can cut this guy. But this one card pretty much guarantees you that your Sylveon matchup will be way more than favorable. You play down the Super Rod, get back your energy. Aqua Patch is a thing, but you'd be surprised at how many more energy than 4 they end up discarding. And I would also like to mention against Sylveon and Garb, Lapras has this really cool collect attack where you can just draw 3 cards, so you don't have to burn through your items, don't have to discard your Aqua Patches early game off of Sycamore. And yeah, I also run 4 Rough Seas. Once during each player's turn, you may heal 30. I run 4 for a couple of reasons. One is so you can win the Stadium War against stuff like, I don't know, Mega Ray. Mega Ray is the main example. Mega Ray, Thigiplume. Rough Seas against Thigiplume is really, really niche, and it's amazing, let me tell you. To be able to heal off all of their Feather Arrows is just amazing. But yeah, mainly to win the Stadium Wars. The other reason why I run 4 is stuff like Garb and Drampa. The ability to heal 30 off of their Righteous Edges, their Energy Drives, their Berserks, their even Mad Bulls, you know, because they keep wanting to do chip damage early game. Healing this damage off is really, really good. So I run 4 for absolute consistency. I don't pull as many as I would hope, but 4 is definitely where you want to go. So I ran 3. I don't know. I really like it because I guess in Drampa Garb they only run 2 stadiums anyways, so you could probably get away with 3. I just love 4 because it's just absolute consistency. And then 12 water energies because 12. You hit all your elixirs, hit all your patches, blah 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 blah. But yeah, there is Patch City. Let's go into a good old tournament with not Golduck. We should play Golduck. That was the best deck, I swear. Yeah, we were going to enter a tournament. Let's see, we got event tickets. I was actually hoping that we'd enter a ticketed tournament with packs and everything. But yeah, just kind of a backstory. I actually do have this deck built in real life. All 60 cards, which is kind of unusual because I screw around with a lot of stuff online and don't build it in real life. Golduck being the prime example. But yeah, I did build this deck in real life, and I did go to a tournament with it. Round 1, I got a bye. Round 2, I went up against Lurantis Evolutions, and I actually won that. Glaceon just steamrolled his entire deck. He couldn't find the Lysander. So that was that, and I just, when he did find the Lysander, he drew off a Shaman or something, and it was Tantrum Water, and then Ice Beam Blizzard Burn takes a knockout. So I did 2-0 the guy playing Lurantis, which was really strange. I was not expecting that. And then round 3, I wound up against my buddy, the Pokemaster Kenny, who was playing Mega Ray. He offered the ID, I took it, and I ended up winning because I had better resistance than him. Not exactly sure how that worked, because he did get 2 wins in the ID, and I got, what was it? He got 2 wins in the ID, and I got the bye, the win, and the ID. So you'd think 2 wins would count more than a win in ID, or a win in a bye, but I don't know. I was guessing his resistance against me was worse than my resistance against him. So I'm not quite sure how that worked. If anyone would like to tell me how that works, please leave a comment in the comment section, because I have no idea. But I am planning, if the meta gets more diverse, if the meta doesn't get more diverse, and it's old Drampa Garb, because I don't know if you guys saw it, Seattle, old Drampa Garb, all of it. Like, it was like 24 out of the top 32, 6 out of the top 8, so a solid 75% of its decks. I mean, Aquabox or Patch City. Patch City has a really good Garb matchup. Not really good, but decently good. But I'd probably play something like Zora or Umbreon if I'm really expecting a heavy Garb turnout. And it looks like we are in the game. He's choosing who's going first. Looks like he's running Psychic and Colorless. Yay, Drampa Garb, my favorite. Okay, so if we want to make the meta call that he's playing Drampa Garb, I want to start Drampa. I actually do. I want to start Drampa. Our hand looks really, really spicy. Not gonna lie. A bunch of Lapras, and you know what? I'm not gonna mention Articuno because if they're not playing Drampa Garb, I don't want to dedicate too many spots. Drampa Garb and okay, Tauros and Psychic Energy. That's fine. He's gonna Ultra Ball. This looks like a switch. I wonder what he's playing. Maybe Tauros Garb. He's gonna get the Lele. Okay, probably gonna Lele first. Sycamore and now let's see. I can't Righteous Edge, unfortunately, but I will attach the water to the active. Depending what they do, they might end if they have a valuable hand. But yeah, Tapu Lele is so powerful, I swear. Gonna grab a Lily, interesting. I haven't seen too many of that Lele for turn 1 Lily. I have seen Lele for turn 1 Fan Club. That's been a popular theme Garb. But, I mean, Lele for turn 1 Lily, might as well, you know, Sycamore, because you're getting more cards. And he's just going to pass? Okay. Bunch of Lapras. Not gonna end. Not gonna end. We'll attach a water to the active. Do you want to bench Articuno? So we bench Articuno. Yeah, we'll leave him with 2 Leles. We'll go ahead and Sycamore. Get more cards. Okay, we did get the Manaphy. Perfect. If they do run Garb, we're doing pretty well. So we can't afford to Elixir, Retreat, and Collect. But then at that point, unless we hit an Energy Switch, we won't be able to do much. So I'm gonna just hit 1 Elixir. Actually no, I'll go for 2. I'll go for 2 Elixirs. But I'm not. Actually no. Now I can retreat. I can't retreat. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'll play it super conservatively. I will Righteous Edge 20. So we don't need a choice band. Isn't that great? Yeah, kind of a cool thing about Drampa is that you can do that. You can Righteous Edge and give way into not needing a choice band. So he's gonna attach a Psychic. Doesn't look like he has too many options here. He's gonna Crushing Hammer. Okay. Gonna hit the heads. Discard off the active. Alright. Not sure he knows that we were an Aqua Patch, but that's cool. That's the cool thing I like about Crushing Hammer, is against this deck, nah. Sylveon, Flare Grunt, nah. Doesn't do anything, just attach water. Aqua Patch is great. Looks like our opponent does not know what to do. His best option is just a Horn Attack. It's gonna Lysander. Ooh, Manaphy? Okay. Rough Seas will work out for us. He's gonna Horn Attack. Hopefully, he's hopefully wanting to get that 2-hit knockout. And I did not want to top deck Diverse Seeker, but alright, we're gonna attach, we're gonna Rough Seas. Not gonna play in, definitely. Even though I'm really tempted to right now, just for the sick plays. If we get an Energy Switch or yep, there we go. There's yeah, that's good. That's all we need. But I have okay, why? It was like okay, because I was wondering because I just reinstalled the Pokemon Training Card Game Online. Okay, so we do have an Elixir. Nope, I guess I won't. I guess I won't. We have, oh god, we have 6. We gotta be careful. We're gonna Blizzard Burn. We do have to be careful in case we're playing Garb. Maybe they're not showing it? I don't know what they have to gain in not showing it. Do we just win? I mean, do we just win? Yeah, because we can just retreat. Alright, he's gonna end. Alright, cool, cool. Like, I really want to say he's playing Drampa Garb, but I haven't seen a Trubbish. And that's a really dumb... okay, that's not horrible. That's just really disturbing. What? What? What is this? This is not Garbodor. What? Okay, cool. You know what? Cool. So we're gonna Rough Seas. Cool. Like, I don't know what to say. We could start using Righteous Edge just to be a jerk. Yeah, because I don't want to go aggressive and lose the slappers. So if he's not... Could he still be playing Garb? I'm scared. I'm honestly horrified right now. Let's keep this safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we double patch, then they're within... Okay. So we'll single patch. Yeah, that's all we'll do. We'll single patch. Retreat. We'll Righteous Edge. Get rid of that DCE. Yeah, if they're playing Garb, they fooled me, but alright, I don't need this. Gonna attach that Psychic. Reverse Seeker's probably gonna go for an N. Probably not, because I didn't do anything. Which is good, because we don't have a horrible hand. As for Espeon, GX might be a little... Okay, he does get the N. Don't know why he would do that. My hand's not the best. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not the best. Still really scared that he's playing Garb. Alright, so we did get that, alright. Okay, if he's playing Garb, I am stumped. Because I don't know what those Psychic Energies are for. Oh wait, Espeon. Duh. But looks like he's playing like Espeon, Tauros, okay, so he's gonna Escape Rope. Is he gonna try to like... I don't understand. He already attached per turn. I can still retreat when I'm confused, right? I have that right, correct? I don't know. Going to this guy. So we can just attach, patch, retreat. We gotta watch out this, he's gonna go Sideband. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can still retreat. I think that's a thing. Right? Because that's... I should probably study up. Yeah, we can still retreat. Okay. Cool. So it doesn't look like they're playing Garb. So I think we're in the clear. If they're playing Garb, they fooled me. Now we could Lysander and just kill the Lele, but I want to save that Lysander. So we're gonna retreat Ice Beam, Blizzard Burn. Yep. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure I want to use that. If he plays more than one Escape Rope, or Switch, because he's already played both of them. So I'm feeling alright, and he's gonna Reverse Seeker, grab probably an N. Knowing my opponent, he's probably gonna grab an N. Lily wouldn't be too wise. Yeah, he's gonna grab an N. And we still have one bench spot open, which is it's important for grabbing a late game supporter with Lele. And here we see that Gumshoe's GX. Okay, so we do have that last ender to discard. There's a Trubbish. What? No! I don't want this to happen. No! What? Who's he gonna... Okay. Gumshoe's Chance. I'm scared he's gonna do that. Can Drampa live? Drampa can definitely live. Alright. That's impressive. He found the second escape. He runs 2 escape rope in 1 switch. And he's just gonna... Okay. He's... Can't find any energy. Okay. Well, that was very... What was he playing? He was playing Mega Pidgeot. Mega Pidgeot, Espeon, Garb, Gumshoes. You don't see that every day. You only see this on this channel. You don't see that every day. Alright, so it looks like we got Fairy. Alright, this is probably, if this isn't Sylveon, well, I said the last one was Garb, but you got a Fairy deck box. So we will find out right now, actually, what our opponent is playing. Oh, yep, there we go. That's not Sylveon. Then I don't know what that is. So honestly, this hand does not look too spicy. Oh, definitely not that spicy. I don't like this at all. No. No. That is not what I... What do we do? I'm not discarding all these energies. We also can't get the turn 1 hex. That's unfortunate. I mean, like, I guess that's all we can do. I'm not. Nope. Not playing that Sycamore. If he Flare Grunts or whatever, we can just attach and collect. Honestly, we'll just stall him out because he's gonna stall me out, so we'll just stall him out. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Usually the Sylveon match comes down to whether I can conserve enough Aqua Patches or not. Great. Great. Good. Flip all tails on everything. Alright, so the downside of not playing Sycamore is we cannot end him. But if we could top deck an Ultra Ball or something, I'd be fine with that. No, that's not okay. I don't like that. That's not okay. We're just gonna attach collect. Yeah, because if we can hit into like an energy switch or something. There we go. If he doesn't bench another Pokemon, that's kind of a win. Yeah, because we can just energy switch, water, ice beam, and then we're looking good. Unless he benches another Sylveon. That's fine too, whatever. That's fine too. Brilliant. Brilliant. Now we can't even end. Honestly, I'm tempted to go. Let's think about this. You know what? Bunch Manaphy. We'll attach, and let's see if we go. No, this isn't gonna work. Because if he Max Potion, like, I was gonna say if we Blizzard Burn, hit 190. We're gonna go ahead and energy switch. We're gonna play this real conservatively. Yeah, if he don't have the Max Potion, he's just dumb. I might just Articuno Chilling Sigh. Dead serious. Until we can get that N, I think that's our only option. Yeah, that's our only option. We need that N. I'm willing to use Sycamore next turn. So because he definitely has that Max Potion in hand. So we're gonna Chilling Sigh. Cross. Oh no, he flipped heads. That's great. That's just great. Okay, so he's probably gonna Flare Grunt or something stupid. But now we have all our boundaries on the board. That's exactly what we want. He's gonna go aggro. Great. Wonder who's gonna be. Okay, Bench Lapras. Interesting. Double Crushing Hammer. Oh man, 2 heads. This is not good. He's probably gonna knock another one off the Lapras. Yep. So we are going to Kukui. Jesus. This man aggro. Okay. That's Kukui and Sylveon. Well played. You had me fooled. Okay. Honestly, we want to. Yeah, we'll tank on getting the other energy switch, or oh, there's the hex. We needed that. Okay, so if we can get like a double patch or elixir and patch or switch, or there's a patch. Not what we're looking for, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna patch. Now we can get a Shaman. What's the best way to do this? Choice Band, Manaphy, Ultra Ball gets us 4 cards. Better than 3. I also don't like the idea of him having energy. I don't like the idea of him being able to get more energy. So we're gonna grab a Shaman. I'm gonna set up. If we can grab an elixir or a patch. There we go. There it is, boys. There it is. Alright, so now we can force him to use our max potion, discard those, or that DCE rather. And then we got Kukui in our hand, so we should be good. Alright, so we're gonna Ice Beam GX. If they discard their own energy, that's fine. If they Field Blower, that's not fine. Yeah, I'm definitely expecting. If they Skull Grunted, that would be okay. I was gonna say I was expecting a Flare Grunt. If he can't do anything, then I guess we'll Sycamore. Get that Kukui in the discard. And that's this is a problem. This is definitely a problem. Now we need 20 more damage. Should we Kukui bank on? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's. What do we do now? Kukui bank on the Choice Band and the. Okay, this is dumb. Honestly, I just want a Kukui anyways. There's nothing really we can do. I'm not Sycamore, so we're gonna Kukui. That didn't help. What do we do? I guess I could start hitting with Manaphy. Like, that's an option. Or I could just... I can't keep collecting. No, I can't. I have to attach energy this turn. For sure. So I guess I could get either Mineral Pump or Blizzard Burn first. Does it matter which one I do first? Not really. Yeah, we're just gonna get him to use this. I don't know where all my ends are. This is absolutely ridiculous. I guess I should have used Mineral Pump because I was thinking about it. If I top deck, no, even if I was thinking even if I top deck a Choice Band, I could Bird Secret for Kukui and he's gonna hit the Link Wind. Bye, and we have Super Rod. We have to send this. Okay, well at least we can Sycamore without feeling bad. Is it a single or a double? You can never tell on online. Not a single. We might be able to get this one. We might be able to get this one. No way! No way! Alright. Oh man, this is like the one time like we have this Choice Band. Super safe here. Super safe. Not going to take any chances. How many Verse Seeker do we have? Okay, cool. We still have 2 more. They probably run 2 Field Lore. That's what concerns me. Okay, so we do get a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna rush these, it's just more delinquent bait. We'll just retreat. Mineral Pump for the knockout. And next turn, man, we can't, this is unfortunate. We cannot Lele for the Kukui because it's another discard. So, what do we do? To tell you the truth, I really like, oh, he's gonna lie center. Bringing up that Shaman. Okay, well, I guess, okay, Lele is good because we can get the end, and that's good for us. So, and we run energy switch, so this energy on the mana, or on the Shaman isn't completely gone. Alright, so there's probably a max potion and other dumb cards. So we're going to attach to the Shaman. Should I go? Yeah, I should probably go all 3 water. Because the extra processing from Articuno isn't going to be too powerful. So I'll go 3 water. We will go. I really like Drampa for the sole reason that it has. Does this guy have Kukui? This guy has Kukui, so he can knock out our chain, which I'm really scared about. So we're just gonna play Lele and grab that N immediately, and that was what? Oh, I was like, what? Why are there so little N in our? Okay, we only play 2, so that makes sense. I'll bench Drampa. I don't see a reason why I shouldn't bench Drampa. Jeez. We'll play N. And if we could grab an elixir, and because, no, we can't. Because, okay, the logic here is if you hit for 20, they're probably not, you know, they probably won't max potion. See, the thing is, can they get, because these guys only run 1 DCE. I just don't know how badly I want to risk it. I guess I better go into Lapras here. And then go Blizzard Burn. Because what I don't want is I don't want to retreat into Manaphy, and I don't want him to verse Secret Kukui, double puzzle, or something stupid. He probably doesn't have that with the 6 card hand that I just end out of a magical ribbon. But okay, he's gonna Field Lore. That doesn't really concern me because I don't have a Kukui, but that is concerning. If he gets any more Sylveon set up, because all my choice band are gone. He's gonna verse Seeker, probably grabbing Lysander. In a desperate attempt to. All right, looks like that's the game. Yeah, guess you figured I ran out of all my waters, but this, kids, is why you run Super Rock. I'm telling you. Yeah. Might even run Energy Recycler. Not even kidding. Yeah, we'll just attach Righteous Hedge. Yeah, kids, there's the other end. Moral of the story, run Super Rod in Patch City, because if you run into Sylveon, you'll lose without it. I mean, it's not that I would have lost, but if I didn't have the water, he definitely grabbed the Eevee. He definitely grabbed something else. Probably a double puzzle to grab the Eevee and the Sylveon. If you ran a 4/4, it might just be for that Eevee and a Fairy, but no, that was very scary. I don't like Sylveon at all. I did build it, but not with real cards. Proxied most of it up. Me and Pokemaster Kenny actually had a Sylveon mirror. It is so spicy. Let me tell you, the Sylveon mirror, it's literally like if you mill more cards off of your opponent and your opponent mills off of you, then you win. Like if you flip more heads off of Handiworks, that's a win. Neither of us played Hammer, so that probably changed it. Looks like our opponent is playing. I wonder if this is a Tapu Koko build of Garb, because that would be spicy. It looks like Tapu Koko or something. All right, so I guess we're gonna start with good old Lapras. We're going first, so we don't wanna Forget about it. And this could be, we might be, oh yeah, duh, Psychic and Colorless probably just Shaman Lele. Looks like we were dealing with the top Coco deck. Really interesting because I think this all comes down to speed, to be completely honest. There we go. Drampa isn't not doing much, but we're just gonna start going ham with the energy and the elixir. We do. I hate to say it, but we can. If we don't have anything, again. Really? Okay, cool. Like I was gonna say, if we see what we got. Okay. Okay. I was going to say if we could just bench Drampa, retreat, energy switch, and then big wheel, but I guess we don't have to. Yo, can we get a turn 1 on this guy? No way. No way. That'd be sick. I never get turn 1. I don't want to be saying that, but okay. See, this doesn't really help our case. 2 failed elixirs. Yeah, like we're getting a turn 1 now. Like we're getting a turn 1. Ultra Ball, get rid of these boys. Nope. I'm going for turn 1. I don't care. What? This is not what I was looking for. This is not what I was looking for. So much for the turn 1. Wow. Nice hand. Okay. I guess we'll water the bench, choice band to bench, Lele for N. Or we could just, honestly, we could just Sycamore. We could like Lele for Lysander, so we can patch. That would be spicy, actually. But am I that desperate? Nah, I'm just gonna Lele for N. I'll play it safe. I am not that man's hand. There's like 7 cards in his hand. Not okay. 6. That is more like it. I'm saving for N. I'm saving N for later in the game. So if we get an elixir, okay. Ooh, wait a second. Hold up. I think we just got ourselves a game. I was not expecting that. Did this really just happen? Like, I knew the Coco matchup was easy, but... Alright, well, that's it. That's the game. Yeah. So we just won a tournament. That's good. That's always good. Got some got cheese to play around with. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Some Patch City for y'all. Just one thing. Sosa did choose to include Pseudo Wudo, so take that as you will. I think it's decent. I definitely think it improves the Mega Ray matchup. Haven't tested it, but I mean, it's 4 bench. Probably also helped the Garb matchup, but yeah, that's Patch City for standard. Let me know if there's any more decks you'd like me to do. I'm currently broke on packs, so probably not many. I will not be able to do many extra decks, but yeah, this is Patch City. Remember to like, subscribe, comment for any suggestions on the videos. I'll do more pack openings if I get more packs, which may or may not be ever, but I'll definitely do a lot more vlogs with Pokemaster Kenny, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, see you next time.